Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing a beauty favorites for the month of March. I've been using up a bunch of new products and things that I've just fallen in love with that I wanted to share with you guys. So if you guys are interested, then let's go ahead and hop on in. So I totally find myself gravitating towards these products on the everyday. So yeah, first product is going to be the new Too Faced Natural Love palette. This palette is seriously stunning. I adore this thing so much. Not to mention you get so many freaking colors in here. Like, so many of my nude colors that I literally want to use all the time. These are my go-to shades. Yeah, they're beautiful. You also get a super large mirror in the palette, which is seriously amazing. I wish every single palette had that because honestly, I will just do my makeup, if I can get it open, literally just do my makeup in this palette and that is it. You can see everything. It's so easy to just use this palette. It's big enough and I wish every single palette had them that big because it's just really easy doing your makeup. So I find this really convenient and all the shades in here seriously are amazing. They're so creamy and very, very highly pigmented. I feel like all Too Faced shadows are. I never had a problem with Too Faced eyeshadows. Seriously, like one swatch and boom. Yes, seriously, one swipe of this and you are completely good. They're so pigmented, like I can't get over how much payoff they have. I've always loved Too Faced eyeshadows. I mean, I love all of their products in general, but their eyeshadows in particular are so buttery and go on the lid really nicely. And their names are super cute. So my next favorite is one that everybody's talking about, but seriously, it is so bomb. I'm obsessed with it. It's the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the Nicole Glow Kit, and like seriously, packaging A+. And then the actual highlights inside are amazing. You get 6 total highlights and they're all in the range of like a goldy champagne-y color. And then you also get the pop of peach. Then you get that white, icy blue, iridescent kind of highlight and it's gorgeous. They're very, very pigmented and literally like, what? Like seriously? Yes. I've been using this a ton. I love it, love it, love it. Totally worth the money. You get 6 beautiful shades in here for the price. You really can't beat it because sometimes one highlight can be super expensive. So yeah, if you guys are in the need for a highlight, definitely check out this one. It's so good. And I did get a little nervous when I first got it because I thought it was gonna be super glittery, which I'm not one to wear like super glittery highlights. I just feel like that's not flattering on my skin because sometimes I get some texture bumps. So I want it to go on really smooth and really nicely, and definitely does so. This has been an everyday product I've been reaching towards and I absolutely love it. Next product I've been using a ton is the Smashbox Primer Oil, and I was always against oils on my face, always against primer oils. So I don't really use this for my primer for my foundation. I kind of mix it before I put on my foundation. I'll put it on my skin and it'll just mix together and give it a nice dewy look and be really fresh. I don't really find this being a primer. Even though it claims to be a primer oil, I like to just use it kind of with my foundation, make it a little bit more dewy, and just use it prior to my foundation, but not necessarily as the primer. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Comes on a little dropper in a glass bottle, which is really tricky because I dropped mine and it spilled. And I thought it was gonna crack, but luckily it didn't. Be very careful if you get it, because it is glass. But it comes in a little dropper and it comes with a little button right there, so it's really easy to control. You really don't need a lot. Oils right now have been my favorite. Speaking of oils, we also have the Tarte Maracuja oil, which I'm obsessed with. I did just get this, so I haven't been using it all month long, but I can tell you that it is my favorite. Same kind of deal, comes in a glass bottle and on the little dropper, like so. I'm not crazy about the scent of these oils, but I do like the payoff that it gives to the foundation and the way it makes the face look when you have your makeup all done. So I don't really mind the smell that much, but I also don't love the smell, if that makes sense. You can use this maracuja oil in so many different ways. So you can use it mixed in with your foundation for a dewy look. You can use it prior to your foundation. You can use it even if you just want to have some hydration to the skin. You can use it in your moisturizer. You can use it before bed. You can use it even in your hair just a little bit. You can use this in a lot of different ways. It also helps with like acne, they say, and it has some vitamin C in it, so it is pretty healthy for the skin as well. And Tarte is an organic brand, so I do love that a lot about this product, and I think it was well worth it. Like I said, I just started using it, but I already love the payoff that it gives. This one does have more benefits because it has some vitamin C in it, and this one will pretty much just be your primer oil, as I like to claim it. But yeah, both of these have been a big favorite of mine. Next up, we have the CoverGirl True Naked Goldens palette, and this is an eyeshadow palette. You get all these lovely shades in here, and it really reminds me of like the Naked palette. Not necessarily the way it's set up, but the tones of these shadows. They're really pigmented and super creamy. Super natural, but you can wear it if you're doing a no makeup look, and you can also amp it up and make it into a whole smoky eye with this palette, so I really like it. Super inexpensive. I also find that it doesn't get splotchy or anything on the lids. It's just super nice and can blend out the colors really easily. So again, by CoverGirl, and super duper pretty. For another highlight that I've been absolutely loving is the Ofra On The Glow highlighter palette. Such beautiful shades in here, and you also get a little bit of a mixture of bronzers as well. And Ofra highlights, guys, you already know, are my favorite, honestly. They're super buttery and get the job done. Like, yes. I love them. So you get a really big variety in here. You also get a mirror in the palette as well, which is always convenient. It's definitely been a big favorite of mine, and I keep using it. Honestly, those are my favorite ones. My favorite shade right now is the Blissful shade because it is more of the golden champagne, but I also love the shade that's right there inside Beverly Hills, and it's that lightest shade. Next up for the brows, recently I've been going towards the L'Oreal Brow Stylist, and it's like this. Reminds me just like my Anastasia dip brow, but like a fraction of the cost. And you guys know I love my dip brow, so I will always use that. There's something about it that nothing really compares to it, but I've been going towards this like every single day. This one's in the shade Deep Brunette, so it's a little bit darker than I'm normally used to wearing, but I do like it because it blends with my roots, and it also comes with this little brush, which in other cases you have to buy the brush, so I like that this came with it. And the spoolie is really nice, and the angle brush is pretty good, I must say. So yeah, you definitely get a lot of pigment and you don't need a lot, so I've been loving this. Have been using it on the everyday right now, and I think it's great. So this is by L'Oreal. I've been loving the CoverGirl So Lashy mascara, and it's this one right here. Okay, this wand is my favorite part of it because of how it makes the lashes look, obviously. But like, look at that. It has a little ball on the end. It reminds me of the Benefit one. And it has like these little combs on the bristles. So because it's set up like that, with like a little comb on the end, it really separates the lashes. I love it for the bottom lashes as well as the top, but it really separates them and makes them super long. And now my last favorite are these lashes. They are by the brand OG Lashes. You can find them on Instagram as @OG Lashes. I've been loving them. They're what I've been going to literally all month long. So this is the style number 93, and these are the lashes. I am absolutely obsessed with them. They're just so gorgeous. They remind me a lot of the Ardell Double Ups 206, which is what I used to be obsessed with, which I still love, but I haven't worn them in a hot minute. So these have been my go-to ones right now, and they're seriously amazing. Like, they are very dramatic and very volumized, but that's a good thing for me because I like that to be the focal point, so I don't find a problem with them. You can also trim on the outer corner if you don't want it to be as like woo in your face. Today I am wearing a different brand, but those are seriously my favorite ones right now too, and I've been wearing them all month long. So yeah, those are great. So those are all of my favorites for this month. Definitely make sure to leave your favorites down below in the comments. I would love to see what you guys have been trying out and loving, and maybe I can try one of your favorites, or maybe we have something in common. Who knows? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe found it a little helpful. And until my next video, I will catch you then. Bye! Mwah.